Evil Squid Comics podcast. We are part of the Collector's Maze Network.
Don.
Scott.
Andrew. All right, Geiger, Volume 1 and 2.
2 and 3.
Oh, technically Volume 2 and 3.
But
Yes, it's the ongoing series.
Yeah.
Ongoing.
It's kind of confusing.
All new ongoing series.
Because Volume 2 starts
here.
with Issue 1.
Yes.
So, fair enough. All right, Geiger. What do you
Geiger.
think?
I liked it. I mean, I like Geiger. I like the Gary Frank, and then Paul Pelletier
Does the second arc.
does the second arc. So his art, it was cool seeing him draw Geiger. Geiger seems to read really fast too. Like there's not, I don't know. It seemed like I tore through them fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Like
I
there's
do
a
too,
right
agree
amount
with you.
of words needed for the story.
I would agree with you. I honestly was pleasantly surprised as I was going through this because, you know, a couple pages have a lot of word bubbles, but, you know, it does read very fast, and then it's got some other areas where the action.
Yeah.
And
It lets the art breathe, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I
Percent.
agree.
So Geiger is about the guy who
25 years from now.
25 years from now.
This is in the Ghost Machine universe. They have apparently 4 different universes. This is one with Redcoat.
They
is
have
in
4
this.
different universes?
That's what they keep saying, man.
Oh.
In the back of the single issues, they have the little timeline. So they have
This is the unnamed universe.
yes, the unnamed. There's the unnamed. Then there's the
Oh my goodness.
they don't.
That's
But
bad.
I think Junkyard, because Junkyard Joe appears in this, so he must be one. So it's Geiger and Redcoat. Then there's whatever the Rook Exodus, I think, is on its own.
Oh.
And then they have like a family thing that has the Rocketeer. Is it the Rocketeers? Rockefellers and Hornsby and Halo. And then the horror one or whatever is the Hyde Street and also Devour, which Devour is, I think, just like a one shot. But
that is all very interesting, but not really pursuant to talking about Geiger.
well, no, but I mean, I'm just explaining that
I'm
this
glad
is
you
all
went into
part
all
of the
that
Ghost
detail
Machine. The Ghost Machine universe.
about the universes that are not contained.
Okay, whatever,
in this.
dude. See, 4 universes. Visit them all.
I got you.
Right
You
here.
explained it. It's
I
good.
did.
Yeah, in
Perfect.
great detail.
Perfect.
Redcoat. The
We haven't
monster.
seen the Northerner yet,
Junkyard Joe.
or the Monster, or Widow X,
The Unknown War.
Widow X.
or First Get Ghost. The Unknown War is, I think, what happened and turned Geiger into Geiger because it was like a big
Yes.
It
nuclear
was the-
holocaust.
Post-apocalyptic or
So
the
Geiger
actual
basically is radioactive. He burns at like the temperature of like a nuclear reactor. But he in the origin story it shows how like this guy made him those cool like what do you call them?
rods.
The rods that like go inside his like body and like cool him down. So he's not
I don't know that
always.
he really made him. He just had a rod. said,
Well, he
"Here,
figured out how to like
do this."
hook him up to him, didn't he? Like where to put him. Or, I don't
Well, he
remember.
freaking like stabbed him with it.
Yeah, like he figured all that out, Scott. You don't know that you can just stab somebody with a cobalt rod to make them not be nuclear.
I
But
did read Ghost Me, which has a part of Geiger, but it's not 2 issues.
Oh, really?
It actually,
yeah, no, this was called in Geiger Volume 3. There's something called
I know.
Geiger
I'm
Ground
trying to-
Zero
I'm
1
trying
and
to
2.
figure it out.
What are you figuring out? I'm just telling you.
I'm trying to figure out where.
Well, it gives a little bit of his backstory, but it's from a different point of view of the gentleman who like comes across him, you know, soon after the apocalypse or war or something, I guess, going in there.
So there's a rumor or a whatever that there is someone who was like Geiger that got healed, and so he is basically tearing across this wasteland country, whatever, trying to find this guy so that he can be healed. And he has the
Sidekick.
army and the president and these people chasing him down as they're trying to eliminate him. And he has a sidekick that he picked up.
And
It's
his
a
pet dog.
knight. Huh?
He's
He's
got,
got
a
a
pet
dog, too.
Well, yeah, he has the dog, the pet dog.
Two-headed dog, right?
A 2-headed dog.
Three-headed.
Yep.
This two-headed
Is
dog.
it Bear? I can't
Barney?
remember what he calls it. Barney? That's right. And then, so that's the gist of the story. He's trying to track down this guy that's going to cure him. And
Well,
then he
he's
has
trying to
these
find out this
people-
guy who got cured before, hoping that he can figure out how to be cured as well. But meanwhile, with all these people that are chasing him, you know, he's got to figure out what to do about that. And there comes across one of them who seems to be an electric guy, and that guy seems to have a good idea on how to what'd you say, neuter Geiger there a little bit from his radioactivity, and was really beating the crap out of him and his dog, but they get by that, and then they keep on going to try to track down this gentleman that has hopefully been healed, but they don't get there with this one.
No, they have a little side quest where they run across like a community that's been like shielded from the war.
Yeah.
And they kind of have some philosophical differences with them.
And he's also, I guess, not necessarily, but he's obsessed with books.
They're escapes.
Yeah, he escapes with books, and so that's part of like why he hooks up with these kids that are from this place, because they're trying to find books and he's trying to find
because books have been outlawed in this
in
community.
Yeah. And then they're hinting, so his sidekick is a knight, and there's like this group of knights in Las Vegas, right? Like
I think they were in volume.
I think
1.
they were in the first volume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I don't remember that much.
Right.
But
Well, and then also
I got that gist.
He did something where he ticked off this queen or the president or whatever. Like he killed her son.
I think that was in volume.
That was
1,
in volume 1,
right?
Where he killed the king, and I think he killed a whole bunch of knights, and so he's pissed off the queen, who's like, sending people after him.
And so she sends this new king after him.
I don't even know if she really sent the king, though. He was kind of like, I'm going for it anyway.
Whatever. He was
either way, he was fighting for them.
Yeah.
I did like that one picture, though, of like, what was it? The Knights of the Table or something like this. I don't know. It was. It had like the pirates and the queen and all sorts of others, where they're like all the leaders of the weird ass communities out there. We've got to kill him. Take him out before the president does. I don't know.
Yeah, because they have like a community, but there's also the president who's after him as well.
Yeah, and sending all these other weird bounty hunters after him. And I think Junkyard Joe is being sent after him by the president, right?
That's the impression I got.
Did you guys run into him at all? Did he appear?
He does appear.
Okay.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah.
Because I read issue, which you guys didn't read, and he's in that issue, so I couldn't remember if he appeared before that or not.
Oh.
He did a little bit, but then at the end of issue 9, he found that king that they killed on the trail of Geiger. I think the president sent him, but I think he's kind of off mission a little bit. Like I get the impression that he's kind of on his own own priorities. So although the president thinks he's under his control, that's cool how they're kind of tying Junkyard Joe into, because we read that trade as well way back. That was pretty good. So it's kind of coming together. I guess it's good that Redcoat is immortal, because then they can tie him in.
Yeah, Redcoat's getting involved in this also.
Is he?
Wow. I don't figure he's in, but yeah.
So well, they're hinting at it.
They are hinting. Yeah, I think there was like a perspective.
There was like a page somewhere or a panel Redcoat in.
And I've only read a little bit of Redcoat, so I haven't gotten to where it ties into Geiger. I think I've only read you have the trade, correct?
Redcoat. Yeah, I haven't read it yet though.
Okay.
Overall, though, I enjoyed Geiger more than I thought I would. For
Really?
something that I thought was maybe a pretty simple idea or just feel. I thought after the first run of 10 reading this, I was actually kind of going somewhere with it, and I think that they are doing some interesting things with his whole video.
Yeah, like I said, whoever said it just flows well. It has a great pacing. I mean, it seems like it hits all the right beats, kind of pulls you into the characters a little bit. And so I just feel like overall it's just a really well done comic. I think Jeff Johns knows his shit.
Yeah.
And Gary Frank is always good to look at.
Yeah.
And with Paul Pelletier as like a
backup.
He's
it was interesting to see Paul Pelletier take on this world. Like you could.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little biased because I've met him a couple times and gotten some really cool sketches from this guy. I mean, I've been a fan of him for a long time, but I just met him, found Paul Pelletier. It was a smooth transition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I really like Paul Pelletier. Like, I liked him all the way back to Negation with CrossGen.
Right.
I was a big fan of his, but he's no Gary Frank as far as I'm concerned.
Well, that's true.
I mean, it's hard to beat Gary Frank, but
from a detail perspective.
Yeah, but I mean, I still really enjoy Paul's stuff. It was just, it wasn't jarring, but it was definitely
you could tell there was a style difference there.
Yeah.
But I would agree it wasn't enough for me to go or else. It was still very solid, but you could tell that there was something where it's like it's not quite the same as before, but
sure, it's still really good.
Still good.
Yeah, cool.
All right.